Hi, my name is Jeanie, and I'm the owner of Riveting Trips Active Luxury Travel Design, and I'm your virtual travel advisor right now. And we're on a virtual vacation. Thank you for joining me for another episode of Virtual Vacations. This time we're going to travel to Santorini, Greece. If you've never been to Santorini, you must go. And if you've never stayed at the Canaves Oia, or ESRA, then you must go after you see this video. So I'm going to share with you a few shots of the place. Let's take a look. Let's go to my share screen. And I'm gonna go back actually. Whoops, why didn't it do that? It's not going the way I want it to go. There we go. So Canaves Oia is run by one family and they have 5 properties in Santorini. I'm gonna briefly go over each of the 5 properties, but first let's see if I can air this one very short clip of the hotel. Okay, so it's not playing with sound, but what you can see is that this hotel is known for its cuisine, its views of the Aegean. You can rent it for private parties, so on and so forth, weddings, celebrations, everything. And I can send you the link of the actual video. You can just Google them and see the video, but let's not talk about that. We want to talk about other stuff. So once again, this is a little map of the region, okay? And these things in color here are their villas and hotels. So like I said, there are 5 properties that I'm going to discuss today. The newest one is the Canaves Epitome, and we are going to go through the best way to get there. For North Americans, it's really best to fly from the US to Athens and then get another connecting flight to Santorini. Otherwise, you're stuck on a boat for 6 hours and you really don't want to waste your time, right? You want to make sure you have lots of time and lots of fun while you're there in Greece. Okay. Like I said, there are 5 places, there are 5 ones, and let's go through each one. So the first one is the Canaves Oia Hotel, and this is great for honeymooners. Let's see, honeymooners. They don't really want kids at this hotel because this one's a little bit smaller. And it is the most picturesque part of Santorini. The rooms are perfect for just 2 people. They really aren't big enough for even 3 people. So really it is for honeymooners, couples, you know, if you're celebrating an anniversary or something like that. And it is their lowest price entry hotel, right? But if you are going to get a room, I would recommend you get this river room here. So book the river pool suite. So you see here, this hotel room has a pool that is like in the shape of a river formation that flows through your own room. I'm not kidding, right? As you can see here, this hotel does have steps. If you are weary of taking steps in Santorini, then I have another hotel that belongs to this property, that belongs in this family of properties, that is best for you. But it is not ideal with kids. It is really best for couples or people that just want to get away. You can relax on your own private veranda away from everyone, okay? The next room category, or hotel category, just a few minutes down from Hotel Oia, is the Canaves Oia Suites. So these are the most expensive of the Canaves Oia hotels. This one has an elevator throughout the entire hotel, so you don't have to necessarily walk. There are 40 suites and 1 villa. All suites have their own private plunge pool, okay? And this one has privacy, and you get the great views of the Aegean. Once again, no kids under the age of 13 in this hotel. So this one is the great social distancing hotel, perfect for social distancing. The next one is called the Sunday Suite. So this one is only 8 suites. So this would be perfect for a small wedding if you wanted to buy out the entire property. I mean, look at the views, right? You could have a wedding right here in this area right here, and you can arrange a wedding with us. Perfect for if you want privacy. You don't come to this hotel, the Sunday Suites, to be seen. You want privacy. You don't want to be seen at all. The restaurant has spectacular views of Santorini, as you can see, and each suite has its own theme. The next one is their newest property, which is the Epitome, and you can see that this is not the typical whitewashed Greek villa that you're thinking of. They're going back to the more earthy tones here and more modern looking design. So once again, this one is actually family friendly. It is on the flat part of the caldera, which is perfect for families, and you can see more of a modern, sleek design here. It is not a whitewash hotel, and it is perfect. Once again, you can buy out the entire place, but that would be lots of villas. I think it's like more than 30 villas. But it is child friendly, and that means you can have a child friendly destination wedding if that is your thing. And last but not least is the Eden Villas by Canaves. So this is a little bit away from Ia. It's not in Ia itself. It's closer to the main town. And it is a group of 3 villas. Once again, you can rent all 3 villas or just rent one. And then this would be good for great family reunions. If you want privacy of your own villa space and not have to worry about other guests, you can have maid service, butler service if you want, or you can just go yourself like it's an apartment or a villa, true apartment. Price wise, it is more affordable than the other venues because it is not in Ia and it's closer to the port where you can, get dock and land for private affairs. And just to let you know, Canaves has its own, the company has its own yachting, so we can rent boats and yachts and sailing trips for you. So you're asking me, okay, weddings? Yes, they do weddings and celebrations here. And once again, it depends on the size of your wedding, the scope of your wedding. We can figure out how many people you need. Ideal itineraries and experiences, because this is perfect during the summer, obviously, and you have high season and low season. And Greece is reopening up to tourists in July. They're starting with the EU countries first, and then from there, they should expect some more. I would assume like in September, October, maybe they'll be welcoming Americans. But it's perfect for wine tasting, private yacht hires, helicopter tours, guided hikes and treks, because Santorini can be quite hilly, depending upon, sailing tours. And once again, this is a Virtuoso hotel, so that means you get certain amenities for 2020, and in 2021, I'm assuming it's going to be something similar to that. So if you're interested in booking for 2021, let me know. Usually hotel rates don't come out for like 6 months to a year in advance, but you never know. You get upgrade upon subject to availability, champagne breakfast, and the breakfast will be in your room, right? They're getting away with buffet service in most places right now, beverage and food credit. And the other thing is that most of these hotels, the Canaves family, have spas on-site spas. So if you want the masseuse to come in, whatnot, let us know. Fresh wine and fruit, and then check in, check out, and obviously Wi-Fi. So if this hotel chain or family looks good to you, let me know. My name is Jeanie Kolkloff. You can find me at Jeanie at Riveting Trips on Facebook, Instagram, and my website that is currently being updated. Thanks for tuning in. Hopefully you enjoyed this virtual vacation. Give me comments what else you want. Ciao, ciao.